The High Court has upheld a South Australian shipyard worker's 3.5-year legal battle for compensation from BHP years after his death from mesothelioma. Lawyers say Perth man Willem van Soest's case sets a precedent for thousands of other sufferers of asbestos-related diseases.
For Willem van Soest, the courtroom fight against BHP never ended. He died of mesothelioma in 2013 at the age of 74. Cared for by his ex-wife.
I think he would be absolutely stoked to think that he won against BHP.
He lived a rich life, as these pictures from the 60s attest, during his days as a band frontman. But it was the 11 weeks he spent at BHP's Whyalla shipyard in 1962 which the court heard led to his death. Mr van Soest worked as a painter and docker, where asbestos insulation was being installed around pipes and boilers.
He used to work in an environment where it's flying all through the air. He said sometimes you could hardly see.
He lived to witness South Australia's District Court award almost $360,000 compensation. BHP appealed to the state Supreme Court, arguing that it could not have known in 1962 that Mr van Soest was at risk of mesothelioma. BHP's appeal was rejected, and now the High Court has done the same.
It means that BHP knew and should have done something about the dangers of asbestos in its shipyard. It should have done something to protect people like Mr van Soest. It should have provided respirators. It should have warned them of the dangers to which they were exposed.
But at least our win gives other people hope, all those poor bastards out there that are going to be going through this vile disease. Nobody deserves to die like that, nobody. It's horrible.
This makes it a lot easier for those who are suffering from the disease and perhaps still to contract the disease to make their claims.
The Asbestos Victims Association says Mr van Soest's victory is shared by all sufferers and the thousands of others to come. James Hancock, ABC News.